Strap in, adrenaline junkies. Today we've got 112 of the craziest, most gut-wrenching car crashes that'll have you on the edge of your seat. From reckless stunts gone wrong to unbelievable misses. This is one ride you won't forget. Do you think you can handle it? And let's hit the road. SUV races, then roasts. Truck lane turns into a fiery finish line. Thankfully, everyone survived.
Okay, Garmin.
Wrong lane, right mess, and head-on havoc steals the show. Suddenly turning on a freeway? Probably not the smartest move. Disaster almost always follows. Green light groove meets red light renegade. Intersection turns into crash central. Dodged it like a pro, because surprise, road hazards love making an entrance. Fast lane, quick move, zero mirror check. Well, you can guess the rest. When you run a red light, don't be surprised if karma drives a Dashcam. A careless exit from the road ends with a bump and a quick getaway. Blasting through the red light like an action star. Too bad our Dashcam car stole the scene with a crash finale. Swerving into a wrong lane is not a life goal, but it happens, and chaos is ready to crash the party. Green means go, but maybe not that fast. Thought the red light was just a suggestion. The crash said otherwise. A quick glance could save a dent. Always check your surroundings before parking.
Holy fuck!
Didn't see the traffic, didn't hit the brakes. Did hit everything else though. Guess someone forgot that fast lane doesn't mean crash lane. Two cars collide at the intersection and a fire hydrant makes a dramatic entrance. Fountain style. Cruising along just fine, until one car decided the wall looked like a good place to park. Not sure who ignored the red light, but the crash made sure that everyone paid the price. Bend plus snow equals chaos, and this driver learned that equation the hard way. Even emergency vehicles aren't immune to a little rear-end action.
Because it's a really serious thing, at least in my mind, and I think the minds of the people who I was on this jury with,
Turning, a rear end, and a near miss with a jogger. This one had all the close calls.
Wow.
Straight path? Not anymore. A last-second turn led to an unexpected crash.
What the hell was that? Oh, it's a deer, Alan! Oh my God!
Wasn't expecting a deer to join the road trip, but here we are. Pickup plays leapfrog over the divider. Lands a starring role in the Dashcam. Didn't know cars could barrel roll. Turns out they can, and they're extra about it. A two-turn sharp, and suddenly the scooter wasn't the only thing feeling the impact. One wild swerve from another driver can crash your night and your ride. Lane swap sans peak. Blind move turns into a freeway fender bender. Wow, this driver needs to go back to the drawing board.
Holy shit.
One hard brake and suddenly it's a chain reaction. Except for the car behind, who missed the memo. He thought the red light was optional. Turns out the crash was mandatory. Ever wonder what happens when you switch lanes without checking first? Yep, this is it. Even a chill Wendy's run can turn sour with a driver like this in the mix. That's a razor-thin dodge from disaster. If only he paused before slamming the brakes. Look once, look twice before taking a turn on the road, or you could be just this guy. When two giants try to share the same lane, it never ends gently. Very too often do people blow through red lights, but why so often? I guess we'd never know for sure. Dozing off at the wheel on the highway? Bad idea. This nap ended with a rude awakening into a truck. One moment you're in traffic, the next you're doing somersaults, thanks to a not-so-gentle tap from behind. Blew through the red light like it was green, only to meet the recording car with a crash and a lesson. You're just cruising along, then a red light rebel rams your day off course. Snow, speed, and zero traction. A perfect recipe for turning a wall into a parking lot. One bump from behind, and suddenly it's a crash domino effect. Front, back, and everything in between. One icy slip and this driver's day went from cruise control to crash course. Winter roads are never forgiving. Slow it down. If you're gonna run a red light, maybe don't make your first victim a police car. Thought they could bend the rules with a red light turn. Turns out physics bent the car instead. One sharp swerve and this driver found themselves face to grill with a truck. Stay in your lane, literally.
Oh, shit. Deserve. What the fuck, bro? Poor truck.
Changed lanes like it was a video game. Good thing that truck had superhero reflexes.
Блять, куда ты? Ёбаный в рот, блять! Ёбаный в рот, блять!
The truck tried to moonwalk down a one-way and almost made it. Just a little tap to remind us directions exist for a reason. A quick swerve, a rear end, and suddenly the car's tumbling like a bad roller coaster ride. Always keep your eyes on the road, folks. Thought you could sneak ahead? This driver got caught mid-overtake and turned a close call into a multi-car mess. Blind spots don't just hide pedestrians, they hide bikers too. This crash could have been avoided with a quick glance. When a red light runner meets a patrol car, this time it's a flip. Lucky for everyone, no one was injured. When you push your luck at high speeds, the road has a way of reminding you. Flipping, crashing, and ejection. This is the kind of car ride you don't want. When you turn without a signal, you surprise yourself with the crash that follows. Hit and run on a highway, but the only thing that got away was the driver's luck. Spoiler, they didn't get far. Truck pulls a hero swerve, flips out but gives the car a gentle tap. Speeding on the highway is dangerous for everyone, even troopers. This crash serves as a reminder that caution is key, no matter who's around.
Get it, brah?
Ever wondered what happens when you hit the brakes and the driver behind misses the memo? Well, here's your answer. Stuck on the tracks? Not the best place to park your truck. And the train wasn't exactly slowing down for a chat. Mirror, signal, maneuver. 3 steps that could have saved this biker from a crash and the driver from a whole lot of regret. Talk about razor-thin margins. This biker's head was inches from disaster, but luck and timing played the hero. Back it up, they said. What could go wrong, they said. Well, this truck just discovered a surprise bumper kiss. Running a red light may save you seconds, but this crash shows how it can cost way more than time. Eyes on the road? Not this time. And that van came with a crash course in awareness. One careless swerve from a drunk driver, and your world can turn upside down in seconds.
Wow. Whoa! Oh! Fuck! Yeah, I've just fucking crashed into a river, dude.
Thought it was just a puddle?
Fuck!
Turns out it was a full-on river. Mother Nature doesn't play fair during rainy season.
Go on, dude. I'm in a river. I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
your brakes take a break, you end up hugging a pickup truck with your front wheel. Blind turns and bold moves. This parked car rejoined traffic like it owned the road, until it didn't.
You've got to give way, dickhead!
Just for an explosion of rage.
When you tow a whole house behind you, maybe double check your mirrors before switching lanes. When one driver goes full chaos mode, everyone else pays the price, this time with a bumper and a bruised ego. Sometimes a bus doesn't need a ticket to go off course, just a brake failure and a one-way trip to the gate. Remember folks, rear-ending isn't just about bumpers. Sometimes it's about shifting perspectives. Snowy roads plus trucks equals one very slippery situation. And it's not just the weather that's out of control. When a hit and run turns into a hit and chase, the only thing faster than the car is the owner's temper. In the battle of truck versus deer, the truck may have the size, but the deer's got the surprise. They say size matters, but apparently not when you're the one in the blind spot. Pickup turns a freeway into a smash fest, where speed and destruction are a guest of honor. Switching lanes without looking? That's how you go from easy move to insurance claim. when a road-raging Camaro thinks it's the king of the freeway and the wreckage follows. Never underestimate a man with a mission, especially when that mission is stopping a runaway truck. Brakes are just as important as horsepower. Guess this classic ride learned that the hard way. Lane swap taps a big rig. 18-wheeler takes a detour that nobody signed up for. Next time, maybe keep the acrobatics off the road, especially when there's a car behind you. Looks like the bike thought it was a green light, but the crash said otherwise.
Emergency video.
When your valet takes your car for a quick lap around the lot, but forgets to read the wall ahead sign.
Yeah.
When turning a truck becomes a contact sport, the poor tricycle never saw it coming. Tricycle picks the wrong path. Unfortunately, the recording car catches the three-wheeled surprise.
What?
When your car decides it's had enough of the road and heads for the divider instead. Driver's attention span took a detour. Luckily, the crash didn't get worse than it did. This is a stark reminder of one of the dangers on the road. This is what happens when your sense of direction takes a day off. Bam! And that must have hurt. All this could have been avoided with a little glance. Mirrors don't bite, people. Trying to squeeze between a car and a truck? Bold move. Until gravity had the final say. This wasn't a crash, it was a tired tap out, and the driver definitely learned a lesson. Cutting into traffic like it's a buffet line. Biker didn't find it tasty. When two cars think they have the right of way, boom, nobody wins. Mirror, mirror on the car, why didn't you look before going far? Drift fails on aisle sand. Passenger gets an unexpected beach day flight. Timing is everything, unless you're into surprise cement showers.
Traffic is also slow moving from the Dunkale R&R heading towards Sargent.
1 second too fast. One crash too many.
Log on to our Facebook or Twitter page at Astro Radio Traffic, or if you are...
Karma drives shotgun when you drive like a jerk. Watch it cash in. Speed met steel at the intersection, and the motorcycle paid the price. Talk about a double whammy. Bet this driver walked away with a crash course in caution. The two-wheeler's surprise, just when you think the coast is clear. When you're making a turn but forget to check if someone else is already on the road. Speeding meets tragedy. Always a reminder to stay safe and aware on the road. This crash was the definition of wrong place, wrong time. And there you have it. 112 of the craziest crashes caught on camera. And if that didn't get your pulse going, nothing will. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications so you're strapped in for the next adrenaline overload. Until then, keep your engines running.